it's Biggie again. I got this Victorinox night vision watch here I want to show you guys. This is a pretty different watch than what I'm usually showing. It's a quartz watch and it's a chronograph. Now I'm going to get right into this watch. It's a 42 millimeter case and it has a 14 millimeters thick. It's a pretty thick watch for automatic, and I believe it is a 23 joule ETA movement in there. You have a, let me zoom in a little bit. You have a date window down at 6 o'clock, which with a white background, and you have sword type hands and stick sub dials in the hands, in the sub dials. You have 3 sub dials, and the dial is a step dial. It's piano black dial, and the dial has a little bit of a 3-dimension look. The sub dials are sunken in, and where the indices are and the numbers, the 9 and the 3, that is raised up a little bit. So you have a railroad track style second counter going around the outside for when you're using the chronograph, and I'll start that. And this watch is pretty precise. I do believe it is thermal compensated, and it has a sapphire crystal that is 3 layers of anti-reflective coating on there. So you get a real clear view of this out in direct and bright sunlight. It's pretty good. Now on this watch is carrying a lume, but you don't technically need the lume because of what I told you at the beginning. It's a night vision. This watch has 3 LED lights on it. It has one light right here, and this is a beacon and also an end of life indicator that blinks when you need to change the battery. This watch runs 2 batteries, one battery for the lights and another battery for the movement, and it lasts pretty long. Now I'm going to demonstrate some of the features on here real quick other than the chronograph, and I'll keep the chronograph one. One thing you have is you have a beautiful ion coated bracelet and case, which is kind of a chocolate color when you look at it. Okay, and now you have a screw down crown, and it's signed with the Victorinox shield, and you also have the Victorinox shield up here at 12 o'clock. But if you look close at 12 o'clock, you'll see a little word that says time vision. Now if you look right here on the outside of the case, you'll have night vision. Now you have a button over here at the 8:30 position, and that controls all the functions. So if you hit it once, it glows a blue, a cyan blue, and it lights the whole dial up for a couple seconds. You see that? And I'll give you a night shot in a second. Then if you do a quick 2 press, you'll turn on the LED light, which is pretty bright, enough to light up a room at night. And these lights stay on for 2 minutes at a time before you have to reactivate them. Now if you press it 5 times in succession, no, well, let's do 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You'll get a beacon light, and that'll flash 150 times a minute, which is pretty cool. Now if you do it 5 times, which is sometimes hard to do, still didn't do it. Okay, you do it 5 times, you'll get your beacon light, and you'll see it flash down here. You see that flash? Let's try it one more time. See that flash? So that's your beacon light. Now, you also have a feature here for the SOS. You hold it down for 5 seconds, and you'll get the save our ship signal, which is also really nice. Now, then hold it down for another 5, and it should go off. And that's how it works. Now, I'm going to dim the studio lights, and you can see how it looks at night. And I'll leave the beacon going. Watch the beacon down here at 6 o'clock. There it goes. Now, that's the dial light, and it's very bright and it's very strong. And you can see it at any time. It does carry Super-Luminova, and I'll show you that in a second. And that's the light. See that? The light is pretty good. I really like it. It's really a neat watch. Now, let me charge up the Super-Luminova, and you'll be able to see what that looks like. So the Super-Luminova is for when you're transitioning from outside to inside. And the Victorinox sign is lit up too. And that's a nice little touch. So this thing has Super-Luminova, it has a blue light, it has a beacon light, and it has a flashlight with SOS and strobe. So that's pretty cool. I like it. It's a 42 mil case, which is a really nice high polished case, PVD coating, a nice bracelet, and the bracelet does have a flip lock and a deployant class, a dual deployant, screw down back, 50 meters water resistance, so it is suitable for swimming but not snorkeling. And it's just a sharp, nice, everyday grab and go chronograph that you can use on a daily basis. I give this 2 thumbs up. I really like it. It's called the Victorinox Night Vision Chronograph. You can get these for about $200 to $300 on Amazon. It's a real nice watch if you just need an everyday watch with a little something extra. So that's my quick review of the Victorinox Time Vision. And my name is Big E, and I'll talk to you guys later. God bless.